Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me as we are going to start episode 7 of our Sapiens game. And so far, I think we had some fun. We're now building these nice wooden cabins. I like those. We actually have a place to create some compost, which is also very helpful. I actually want to expand that area so we get a bit more. We will be using that because right now we are on rich soil, but the soil will slowly be depleted, and especially with all these food places that we have, that will not be a good issue. So we have to work on that. I also want to get some extra food at some point. We have a lot of research to do and stuff like that. So it'll be a busy episode, but I think we can also do a few fun things and actually start working on something quite interesting. At least, I think it's quite interesting. So, those are things that I have planned for today. Right now, I want to see if we can actually, we can do crafting and heating with the flour that we have, which will be very handy. But for that, we do need some extra fireplaces to get going with that. You know what? Let's just build it one right here. One next to this one so that we have two places of fire there. Ooh, mulching. Yes, we can now improve the soil. Very good. Very good. That is very handy. Ooh, somebody died of old age. That's never a nice thing, of course. And yeah, we're going to need a ton of wood. So what I would like to do is resources. Go check. Here we have the aloe leaves, and then we go to the pine cones. I want to see how many pine cones we have. Probably already are too far. Yeah, pine cones, 0. I was afraid of that. So, we're going to need to get some pine cones. Because I do need a very, very big forest soon to help out with getting all of the logs at some point. We will be gathering so many logs soon. It will be very interesting. Let's select them all, prioritize, let's speed up a little bit. So I have some plans to make our village look more interesting. And there's actually quite some good ways you can do that. They just take careful planning. But once you set that up, you can build such a cool town. Now we also have to accommodate for extra growth, which means that we are going to need extra food at some point. Now we've already planted some extra bushes. Some of the pumpkin areas will grow soon. Here we have a lot of wheat growing, and that we can gather and make ready for other stuff, which will be helpful. So yeah, it's okay. We just need some extra logs here and logs here to finish these cabins. And then once the cabins are done, that will all look fantastic. We have a lot of stuff that we can create. We make flour there already. So the flour is made already. We don't have to work on that. All we need now is to find out how to use the flour, which they will be doing in here. And then once we get to bread, that will be a lot helpful to our village as well. Now we're going to chop and replant all of that. That gives us a lot of sticks, which is great. But right now it's nighttime. So I can already hear you think like, okay, so what are the plans then? What are we going to do? Well, we have a nice town and it's fun with the different types of huts and stuff, but I want to go way different. And up there is some resources in the mountain, although here probably too if we just do some digging and stuff. So what I would like to do is just start out a whole different living area and do that kind of different. So we're going to get started with that, and we start with storage area. And basically what I would like to do, although it's dark now, so I'm going to hold off until we can do it in the light so you can actually see what we're going to do. We are going to elevate our little village into a whole different kind of thing. Maybe that gave something away. I see that most are going to bed now. As soon as they're all in bed, they will go to sleep. And time will quickly go to the daylight again. See, there we go. Time is running. And as we can see, we have a lot of jobs planned, so might be good to make sure that all those jobs get done. Here I see some big rocks that they can use for the pathing and stuff, so let's get that ready. There's so much work to be done. All right, so still too dark. I can't see where the elevations and stuff are. So yeah, we'll give it a bit of time. They're building another kiln. There will be another kiln. They use these to fire bowls, which is good. Fired stuff is always better than the not fired stuff, because that will break easily. The fired stuff will be a lot stronger. Now, we can see them collecting the pine cones from these trees, which will be very helpful. After that, let's just chop them. We do have the pine cones now, or at least we should have some pine cones. And if we take a look at them, I probably should just click them. Pine cones, yeah, we don't have them yet. Oh, they can't use those to fire up stuff. I don't want that. But they should be gathering pine cones. So let's already plant extra trees. Simply for... Oops, that was a bit too close. For extra forest needs. We're going to build such a big forest now. Oh. We are going to need so many trees that this is actually really necessary. Because every time the trees mature and we chop them, we get logs and stuff. And of course new pine cones. And then soon enough we will have enough wood to sustain ourselves. But for that we do need a big forest. Oh, we also need extra wool skin to make these beds get ready. Oh well, it's fine. Your tribe has discovered how to craft flint hatchets. Okay, okay. I guess we're discovering a lot of flint tools. We could actually start setting those up as well. So maintain 5 of these. That means that we can then also get into flint tools like the axe and the hatchets and stuff. So that will be helpful. Not that there's a lot of flint around, but hey, let's just give them the chance of creating it. We can see that they are building the roads again. We still need more stone for that though, so let me try and get as much stone for that as possible. No matching storage, empty storage areas nearby. Well, that's fine, because that will be part of the new stuff that we are going to create. So let me show you what my idea is. 17 small rocks, that's nice. So we're not going to straight build this, we're going to plan it, and then later on we will be building a bit of this. For now, let's just start planning it. So what we're going to do is we make a storage area 4x4. And this also gives the storage area that we're missing right now, so that's helpful. Then, what we actually might just already build is a small piece of wall. Let's see. Yeah, they're not done with this, but it's fine. So we're going to basically build the outliners here. So this side, then we rotate it again, this side. So in the end, this will be a completely covered storage. That's not all. Let's just get started with this first. We need logs for it and stuff, so they'll need some time. Then what we can do is plan this, and if you hold the Alt button, they won't start to build it yet. So you can put this on and say, oh well, we're going to build this. Save it from being completely built already. Now I do want this to be like this, but then higher. I don't really understand why that's not completely working. Oh, but we can do it like this too, I think. No, yeah, this is better probably. Yeah. Let's just wait until they build some and then get working on it. At least then the storage will be indoors, which is a good thing. That'll save some stuff. They're now starting to chop these, so we get in a lot more sticks, which are good for all the fires that we need to light, because I think we are a bit low on that. They can also use hay and stuff for it, but you really want them to use the right materials for it. Let me check the forest. Ooh, they already planted all of the trees that we told them to. Let's chop and replant these. Chop and replant. I'm going to do only chop and replant for the moment with the trees, because we just have the need for so many trees. And as they chop them, and there are pine cones in it, they should also gather those. So that will be helpful. We should have like bananas and stuff in here. So if we do one tree with the bananas, they might just get the bananas to plant these as well. We also need some coconuts to plant these trees. But it will all be helpful in the end with the food needs. But yeah, I kind of want them to finish these roofs first so that we have these little houses ready. But then, yeah, we need the wool skin to get the good beds in. The tribe is not that big though, 39. We should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 huts with 6 places. That's 36. We have, of course, our big sleeping tent here. So yeah, we have plenty of room for them to sleep, or at least we should have. Also means that some of the viral symptoms will just spread around like crazy. Because that's just what's happening. Let's go over the roles, because like we can see, a lot of them have the diplomacy role. And I think a lot of these don't even need the diplomacy role, because why would we need so many diplomats? Now we can give them other jobs. For instance, tree felling. Only 4 do tree felling. That's not going to work out in the end. We need an extra flint napper. Let's see. Basic hunting. Well, we do want to hunt more chickens and stuff. So this is better spear hunting. That's what they do for like the llamas. We do need a lot of spears at some point. Mulching, medicine. We want extra people on medicine. We only have 1 on threshing right now. So maybe we can also get rid of a few investigators. Because why would we let them all do the investigating when they don't have to? 1 on mulching. We really need to work a bit on spreading around. Like rock napping, it's nice that a lot of them can do it. But they don't all need to do rock napping. They could do some other stuff. I want 3 on masonry, 3 on medicine. Especially the kids, if they learn it, they'll be good for the future. Right, this is better spread around. These are good numbers everywhere. What do we have here? Ceramics and grain grinding. Alright, well, this looks better. This looks a little better. Now we should get more people that will actually start to chop trees and stuff, so that should be handy. Not that they are already chopping the trees. That might just take a bit of time before they actually get into that. You can see the difference already. We've got now the coconut trees and the banana trees growing simply because we harvested a few. We can also see there's now a pumpkin here. So there's 2 more seeds that they can plant. At least 1 more they can plant then. We also want them to keep working on the grain while they try and research bread making. And they are researching it now. Not a good point. Some of these still need to be lit up, but that's okay. We're making mulch now, hopefully soon. We can also see they're bringing in logs and stuff now. So apparently they chop down trees. How else would they be able to bring in logs? So that's a bonus. They should be able to build some of this already, which is very good. Okay, oh, this is not that bad right now. I just really want them to focus on this a bit. But all the beds aren't ready anyways. Nemela has been auto-assigned the planting role. Well, you go ahead and plant, that's fine. They're delivering resources in here, which is good. Pickaxes. Strike with a tool. Yeah, go figure out what happens if you strike that with a tool. That's a good one. Yeah, let's prioritize that. Add torches. Yeah, I'm not going to add a torch right now. It's already daytime again. Wow, nighttime again. This is fast. Okay, well, some of them can go to bed, which is fine. Apparently he is quite tired. Moving towards the light. Oh, don't do that when you feel like the end's coming. Move away from the light then. That's better for the village. We don't want to lose you. Resources. Yeah, see, no pine cones. That's okay. Oh yeah, 1 pine cone now. Good. And as soon as some of these trees come up, we'll chop them down and replant them. They did build most of the road now, though. Just a few more pieces and we have a long road here, which will be also very helpful. But for now, they'll probably go to sleep soon. This kid's learning how to bake. Very good job. Keep going. Why are you not in bed? Go to bed. Stop doing this and go to a bed. You need to sleep in the bed. Get over here or something. Walk right there and go to bed. You're next to a couple of beds now, so get in one. Oh no, the beds are on this side. Oh well, just cross the little road and get in a bed. See? Very good. Now at least you can sleep comfortable. Do I see people sleep outside? Not really. He's going in there too. This one. Yeah, see, there's beds available here. There's free beds. So yeah, we have some free beds. Good to see that. Now the next day will soon start. That should get us into building a bit of this. There we go. Alrighty. Get going, people. More bread making. And then some of the logging should really start. I hope. Well, what we could just do is select all these trees and prioritize it so that we bring in the extra logs quickly now. So we can see it's turning light again. That's good. Do we still have hay? Yes, we have plenty of hay, so that's no problem. 197 and 80, so we don't need any hay at the moment. Ah, that's good. And they're now chopping the trees. That's good news. And then they can bring in all the stuff. We can finish some of these. I should probably prioritize these two, because I want them to finish these so that we don't have to look at this anymore. It's just done. And then if we can find some alpacas close, here we have them actually. Let's tell them to hunt these. Why? Well, then we get the wool fur from them. And they can use that to make those beds. And basically, we need those beds. So, with the extra beds, more and more people can get a good night's sleep. As we can see, most of the Sapiens are actually relatively happy. As long as their happiness is good, they'll be green or yellow-greenish. But yeah, some are wet, some have minor viral symptoms. Most of them are either wet or have viral symptoms. Otherwise, they're not that bad. Critical burn, ouch. That's not good. Somebody learned the tree felling skill. Very nice. Looks like they will be actively doing stuff here. But these are all not doing anything. He's not even sick. He's not doing anything. Meaning that we haven't given them enough general jobs to do. So let's go fix that. We can gather a lot of wheat, by the way, to make it into bread soon. And I just want to select this. Grab all the sticks. That should keep them busy for a while. So the good thing about having a bigger society with more Sapiens is that they actually have the time to do stuff. So every now and then, you don't give them enough of these general jobs, they will run out of jobs. There will be nothing they can do. On the other hand, at some point, you'll be probably giving them too many jobs. And they will still not do what you want. That's a bit of a trade-off. But yeah, usually we can have more rocks anyway. Because they're using all the rocks now for the road, so we don't have big rocks. They can turn the bigger rocks into small rocks, but yeah, then they need to have bigger rocks, so that's a thing. And now we can see that more and more of them are actually walking around, except a few of the sick ones and the older ones. But we'll see. Alright, this area is ready. Let's see if we can now put up the flooring the way I want it to. Which is in the middle here, but then up. I don't know. Apparently not. So sad. Well, we can probably go like this, so that we have the excess space. We could even go this, I guess. Oh, this should help out. Now I want to build one in the middle, but that's not going to work out, so that is an issue. Let's remove them first. And I want them up here, so... But then now, bring them up. There should be a button that you can just bring them up right now. Not have them way down there. Well, we could do it like this. Oh, no. This one is on the floor now. That is not supposed to happen. Yeah, this one is high up. Now I want to attach it to it, and that's simply not working at the moment. There it is. There it is. Alright, so now we got one big floor overhead, which is exactly what I want there, but I want the floor to be even larger. So, Let's make this all the way around. So basically we create a little roof around. Could even be that when they sit here, they'll be sitting dry so they won't get wet. Which is helpful. Oh, and apparently they can already build some of the floors. We have the stuff for that. Cool. Apparently we do have split logs. We just don't have any normal logs, which they should be getting at the moment. But yeah, let's prioritize chopping those trees. Bring in the logs. They chopped some here, so that worked. That worked. Alright, if we go hover over stuff and we hit the 1 button, it'll be prioritized, which is good. That will be beneficial. Let's chop and replant. Hit the 1 button. Now it should be prioritized. Ooh, new people. Yes, yes, yes. Come in, please. We can use anybody. We can use anybody. How are we doing with the bread baking, people? Well, one is doing it. One is waiting because it needs to be lit first. What are you researching? Sometimes I would like to see what they are researching. So if you hover over it, it just doesn't say research, but like researching bread making or researching melting something or stuff like that. So that you actually have a clue what they will be doing. Because right now you sometimes don't have a clue. Ooh, once somebody's burn completely healed. Look at this, bringing in all the logs and stuff. They're actually stockpiling them right now. Are they brought in here too then? I think so. They should now bring them in from the stockpile. Right. Most of the walls here are standing. They should now just bring them to the right build sites and finish the buildings. 3 people joined our tribe. Nice. Roles. Let's see the wood building. We have 4 people on wood building. Let's make that 5. Let's get 2 extra tree fellers because we will be felling trees a lot and a lot. For future reference, we want to keep the thatch building going too. Because we do need some thatch building every now and then. All the other stuff seems to be pretty well spread. So I think it's not that bad. I believe we've also set up to make some medicine already. What do we need for it? Elderberries. Okay, so for virus medicine we need the elderberries. We've planted elderberry trees, but yeah, they're not mature in any sense. So what could help is scan around for elderberry trees. Here's one. This one doesn't have any elderberries on it. See, this is the only one in that little circle there. But yeah, let's scout around, see if we can find more elderberry trees. Because if we can, that can get us some viral medicine and some food. Which will be helpful in this case, since we have a little virus going around. Would also just help if the virus would die out and go away, but when somebody died of old age, you know, that's bound to happen. At least it didn't die from the virus, so I'm already happy with that. But yeah, no elderberry trees anywhere close to us, so we'll have to do it on our own now. That's usually the case in the game. You'll get like a lot of stuff, but there will be stuff missing that you would actually want around, but it's simply not there. Okay, they're building the roof here now. Very good. And we have an alpaca here, and they're slaughtering it, which should lead to extra wool skin beds soon. They're building the roofing here already. Or basically it's a floor, but it's also a roof. It serves as both. So this is a little start of what we are about to go and build. I'll just start setting up what I have planned. We're going to do some wood structures up here. And let's just see how we can do this. Question is, should we build doors or not? I don't think so. I think we can just make openings. Let's just start with windows. Which way should we go? Well, I build a window right here. Let's rotate this. Let's build windows out here. Then we do one up here. We go like this. So this is in the end going to be something of a house. But we just make openings for where the house should be. And they can now walk around this on the top floor. Stone carving, stone block column and stone block wall. Your tribe has discovered that a chisel can be used to carve blocks directly out of stone. Stone blocks can be used to build strong structures or can be chiseled again to create tiles. Continue. Perfect. We can now make stone buildings. We just need to buy a lot of stone. Right, let's mine this. Oh, we need some hard chisels. And apparently we don't have those. Do we have to create those? Let's see. Is that I thought we already had those. Yeah, we already have stone chisels. So let's put this back on. We just need to create a few extra stone chisels. That should be fine. I do want to start prioritizing the alpaca carcasses so that we get more wool skin ready. This roof is done. Yay. I think they're just building the beds here first, by the way. But it's fine. It works. And they're busy with this. We haven't told them to build these, I believe. I think I have because I was not pressing Alt while setting this up. But this is going to be one big wooden structure. And now you can see the idea. We have... oh no, I don't want this underneath there. So the idea is we build a storage underneath. Then we go up to another level, as you can see right here. They should be able to walk on this. Now, in order to do that, they need stairs, of course. So what we can do is give them entrance from the village area so that they can just go up the stairs and live here. Now, another thing what we can do is just plan ahead, build more structures out here so that they can walk on the decks from one structure to another. So basically we are just elevating our village a little bit. Also should keep them safe from like wild animals when they sleep in up here. So that's interesting. And you can make these all different shapes than what we're used to usually. Now we can see that the bottom is ready. So all the walls are on the bottom floor are done. They have made some of the deck already. So if they build these stairs, they can actually walk on here already. And once this is ready, we're going to build another floor above it. Put in stairs and stuff like that. So that will be nice too, I hope. And that way we're going to get like a little bit more creative than we are right now. Because I do want to get some more creative builds going. Another thing we do need now is extra crafting areas though. To like make stone blocks and such. So let's build a little crafting area here. With another 8 places. They should be built first, then we can set them up. But I think that will be helpful. Although most of them will probably go to bed now. And then once that night is over, they will be happily running around doing all the tasks that we give them. Hopefully. Yeah, they should be. And I think they're close to finding out bread. And another thing, probably warming up something. I just don't know what they are actually warming at the moment, but heating. Could be as simple as like a brick or an urn or whatever. We'll figure it out. They're going to bed now. See, they're all sleeping. These are now sleeping on woolskin beds. They will totally love that. Because that is so nice for them. No trees matured yet. Can we get sticks from these now, though? I don't think so. Let's just... Oh, we can get some sticks. It's something. Some sticks are more than no sticks, so it's nice. Now I just want them to finish the bread baking, and then we can set it up so that they bake a lot of bread. The log storage is empty, though, so there are no more logs present in town. Are they making... Yeah, they're still making split logs, so that works. But basically we need to go on a chopping spree to get a lot of logs. Oh boy. Ooh, elderberries. Elderberries. Let's get them so that they can plant these trees. And maybe make some viral medicine. Picasso is now an adult. Melalin had a baby girl. Very good. We now have 43 sapiens. Your tribe has discovered how to craft bricks. Yay. I like it. So, yeah, now we can get brick walls and stuff. So, the things we have to bake those. So, we have to get clay, we have to get mud and hay to make the bricks strong. Then fire them, and then we can make brick buildings. So, I wonder what's more work. Brick buildings or stone masonry. Where we just cut stones from big rocks and make those into... bricks, but we'll never know. Stone hammerhead. Oh, basically there's nothing new that we can do at the moment, so we'll leave it as it is. Ooh, they're building the stairs. Very cool. Very cool. Look at these stairs. They're so nice. And then you can start seeing them walk up here, which is also a really interesting thing. I do see sticks, so we have sticks to make fires and stuff, so that's the good news. Here come the stairs. Alright, do we have more trees to chop down? I think so. Just a few. They replanted some of the trees too, so that's nice. Still need to pick up some of these rocks. So apparently that's not going that fast. Let's hunt these. So that we get some extra fur in again. I want these. Not 100% sure if they already... Ooh, copper. Whoa, that's a ton of copper. Let's get that in. That'll be nice for copper tools at some point. Those are very strong. Alright, well, this looks good. This looks good and interesting. Probably chisel these soon. Ah, we need a hard rock, so we need a bronze chisel. Oh, we have to get the bronze working first. Let's take our time. Let's get to bread first. Have them finish a part of this. But yeah, we need more split logs. So that might take some time. This also needs one more split log and some extra logs. Okay, let's head over here. Tell them to get all these trees, chop them down. You know what? Gather some pine cones. That's number 2. But yeah, let's go over here. I want extra pine cones to be able to replant trees in a good fashion. Baking! Flatbread and bread dough. Perfect, perfect. I think we have to make the dough. So let's make dough in here. Let's put it up to 20. And then we can set up a fire that is not used for anything. This one to make flatbreads. Let's get the count up to 20, I think. Simplest bread. Perfect. Maintain. Well, that should do the trick. We're having meat cooked, so they can eat portions of meat. We get bread now. Stairs are done. Interesting. I like that. You can build a log wall apparently already. Oh, there's a log wall up here already. No deck yet, but hey, they built the walls. Good thing there's no real gravity and stuff in this game. If they put that in, then we'll be having a lot of trouble soon. Where are they going? Oh, to pick up these and to pick up all this stuff. Oh, nice. We wanted them to do that, so finally they go out and do it. They're planting the elderberries. Can we get some more? Yep, one more tree with elderberries. So get those elderberries for some medicine. Make some viral medicine. Let's get the weed out so that they can keep growing new ones. I wonder how much wheat we already have. I think we should have quite a bit. Yeah, see, 71. So I think getting an extra table where they make hulled wheat. Maintain at 20. And an extra one where they make flour. Won't be luxury. 42 people. Yeah, see, viral symptoms, pessimists, that's usually the problems that they have. Have worsened, he's improving, or he's even better, good. Oh, they're now collecting the pine cones from these trees, perfect. Let's prioritize it, so then after that we can chop and replant them. Ooh. Takes a long time for these trees to grow, though. I wish they would grow a little faster. Alright, chop and replant. Can we get some logs from these? I don't think so. Not many, at least. Chop and replant, chop and replant. Still need to chop a ton of trees for this. Oh, we did chop some, because at some point now they'll be able to build some extra goods. 4 logs are in here, 2 split logs. Oh, and they're making some of the beds. Ooh, that is good. So the more and more people sleep on these, the slower the fires will spread, because they're not sleeping in the big bunkhouses anymore. There will also be some of the things that we have to do in the future. Get rid of these big bunkhouses, because, you know, that's just not working out. That's just bad. So we have to get rid of those. Ah, they build a piece of wall here. Very cool. Are we out of sticks already again? Looks like it. Yep. Let's get rid of those. That's working out. Can we get some sticks from these? No, not from these, but from those there. Okay. Just so much work to be done. So much resources to be gathered. Yep, gather all the sticks. At least we have plenty of people to do that, so that's okay. But we will soon be in the dark again. So I guess setting up a few torches here might get this area lit up. Need branches. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get some branches. Let's prioritize chop and replant. Because if you chop a bamboo, you get multiple branches out of it. So that will be helpful. But in the end, it won't be sufficient. The thing is, this is a nice area because it was nice and open. But I think there was a little bit too less trees and stuff around. That's why this is all taking such a long time. Although right now, we get a few trees up close here. Nice. And we have torches here, so they can do this during the dark times. Ooh, they now have a major infection. Oops, oops, oops. Going to have some people not be too happy soon. Are you making the viral medicine? Yes. Oh, finally, we get a little bit of viral medicine. Don't know if anybody will actually benefit from it because some are just too sick, probably. Another tribe spotted. That's good news. Invite. I don't know how many people. I see one. And quite far out. But hey, at least it's one. That's why I love the enter button when a new thing comes up. You do it at the right time, you go straight to that new person and you can invite them in. Needs to be lit first. I thought we had a ton of hay. They can use hay to light these too, right? Resources. Hay. Where's the hay? Hay. Yeah, see? Oh, torch fuel. No, not for the... Okay, so they can't use it for the fires, only for the torches. Oh well, it's not that bad. Okay, they just need the 8 split logs now, so the regular logs should maybe be there. I don't know. Needs 1 raw chicken meat. Yeah, we have to get chicken meat in. Man, the virus is really getting out of control at the moment. Because we simply don't have ways to control it right now. Luckily, we have plenty of food. So that's the good news. We have plenty of sleeping places. Even if a few sapiens die, it won't be the end of this civilization, so that's okay. But still would be nice if some survived and if we could keep going for a bit. So oh, he's going to light a fire, apparently. Oh, he's going to fuel the kiln. Okay, well, you do that. You go do that. Could just chop down this bamboo forest. Replant it. That could work as well. Because it will take a bit of time, but we get a lot of branches at one go. But it's probably better to just destroy all of these bamboo trees here. Alright, let's prioritize. You know what? Let's cut to chase, chop them all. And then do it like this and prioritize it. That should get us a ton of sticks for all different kinds of purposes. And we want the chicks. We want the sticks. That's better. Alrighty. So they can build this wall with the large window. They can build this one. I guess... Can't build, need 12 split logs. Wow. They need a lot of split logs to build those. Oh, they did chop some of the trees here, though. We can see they're already being put down. Let's now chop and replant these. And we get the extra logs again. And I want to clear out the area a little bit with hay, so let's go with that. At least then everybody will be busy. Some will just not be doing a specific job, so let's make use of them by getting them to get some hay and stuff. We do have 2 split log creators. We just need logs to have them create them. And let me prioritize the virus medicine. I think That's one of the things that can change things up a little bit. Medicine. Let's get a few extra people into the medicine. Let's get somebody else into baking. Stone carving. Need to make sure that all the jobs get done in a good fashion, and I doubt it sometimes. So this might be the solution to spreading the workload a bit. She's learning it, so it will go slow with the medicine. Oh yeah. Well, they have wolfskin beds in here now. We just need the roof done, and that should be okay. But as long as they're not doing that. Oh man, sometimes you can't skip through the trees, which is interesting. Come on, chop these trees. Bring them down. See, there's more that actually grown that we have to tell them to chop down. There they go. Come on. Chop and replant. Still busy with the bamboo. That does mean we get a lot of sticks in. We can now see a stick pile, which is good. That simply means that they have enough to keep lighting fires and such. So that will no longer be an issue. Just need a few people to actually light the fires. But hey, 15 can do that, so that should be okay. Building the log square walls and such. Patience is a virtue, and especially in this game. Just be patient. They'll build everything. Just make sure that you tell them what to gather, where to gather it, and at which pace. See, there. Oh, wow, that's a lot of logs. So finally, when this really starts to kick in and grow, you can get a lot of nice logs and stuff out of those big trees. So that's why we're doing that. We want those logs in. We want them to be able to build those nice places. They're also delivering the goods here now to the split log roof, apparently. Yep. So this will be awesome if they can finish that. That means more people can sleep inside. It's just all viral infections or injuries that's causing them to be unhappy. Or it's the pessimist. That's all. So yeah, see? Good sleep, well rested. That makes them happy. They just need to get some medicine. Or heal up, because they can still heal up. And the extra storage is well used, apparently. So I kind of like that. So things are running, and we slowly started building one of the new structures that we will be expanding in the next episodes, and I think that should be fun. Well, as the villagers are busy, it's also time to end this little episode. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments, reactions, suggestions in the comment section. I will respond to it. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.